Hello students, I am Aisha Munshi, handling English subject for first standard. So students, today we are going to start our second semester first chapter, that is the rainbow. Students, do you see the rainbow? You can see here this colorful line on the sky. It is called rainbow. And our first poem is on the rainbow. You can see here is also a drawing of rainbow. It is rainbow, and the poet of this poem is Christina Rossetti. So student, now let's start the reading. Boats sail on the rivers. Boats sail on the rivers, and ships sail on the seas, and ships sail on the seas. But clouds that sail across the sky, are prettier for than these. Second stanza. There are bridges on the rivers. As pretty as you please. But the bow that bridges heaven, and overtops the trees, and builds a road from earth to sky, as prettier for than these. So students, in this beautiful poem, the poet is trying to say boats sail on the rivers. Students, you can see here in this picture, here is one boat sailing in the river. Boats are sailing in the river. So student, you can see here is one man boating in the river. Boats are sails in the river. And second line is, and ships sail on the sea. Student, you can see here in a wide sea, here is one ship is sailing. Ships are also sails in the sea. Boats are sails in the river. Third line is, but clouds that sail across the sky are prettier for than these. Student, you can see here is clouds sailing in the sky. How beautiful they are looking. Here also you can see in the blue sky white clouds are sailing. Poet is saying that these clouds sailing is more beautiful than the ships and boats which are sailing in the rivers and seas. Next stanza. There are bridges on the rivers, as pretty as you please. There are bridges on the river, as pretty as you please. Students, you can see here is one bridge on the river. On the earth there is many bridges on many different rivers. You can see. Next. But the bow that bridges heaven, and overtops the tree, and builds a road from earth to sky, is prettier for than these. Students, poet is saying that rainbow is the bridge which builds earth to the heaven. The rainbow is more prettier bridge rather than the bridge on the rivers. Rainbow is a beautiful bridge which leads earth to heaven. So students, our poem is finished. Let's solve some exercise on this poem. Here you can see exercise. Answer the following questions. First question is, what are the boats sailing? Where are the boats sailing? Second question is, where are the ships sailing? Where are the ships sailing? Third question is, are there bridges on the rivers? Are there bridges on the rivers? Fourth question is, write the three rhyming words of seas from the poem. Write the three rhyming words for seas from the poem. So student, let's solve the question answer. First question is, where are the boats sailing? And the answer is, boats are sailing in the river. Boats are sailing in the river. Second question is, where are the ships sailing? Where are the ships sailing? And the answer is, the ships are sailing in the seas. The ships are sailing in the seas. Next question is, are there bridges on the river? Are there bridges on the river? Answer is yes. Yes, there are bridges on the river. There are bridges on the river. Next question is, write the three rhyming words of seas from the poem. Write the three rhyming words of seas from the poem. Answer is, rhyming words of seas are, first one, trees, please, these. Trees, please, these. These are three rhyming words of seas. Now student, once again read the poem with me. Let's start. Poem number 1, The Rainbow. Boats sail on the rivers and ships sail on the seas, but clouds that sail across the sky are prettier far than these. There are bridges on the rivers as pretty as you please, but the bow that bridges heaven and overtops the trees and builds a road from earth to sky is prettier far than these. Now student, time to take the homework. Your today's homework is, write and memorize the question and answer of poem The Rainbow. Write 2 times question and answer of the poem of Rainbow. Do this homework in your English notebook and send on WhatsApp. Thank you.